But I wake up and nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work, 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 work. To me, I be work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. So me about that work, 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 work. Na, 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 na. When you walk out, na, 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 na. Before the table turn, 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 turn. Big is-
Good morning and happy Friday. Okay, so I did a poll on Instagram yesterday asking that if you guys wanted me to do a live grocery shop or to do a what I got food haul, and you have to give the people what they want. So I did, I'm doing a grocery haul because that's what you guys chose. And maybe next time I'll do the opposite, because when everybody's happy, life is great. So next time I shop, I'll do the live come shopping with me. Where are my notes? Let me go get my notes real quick, hold on. My notes and grocery list, okay? Bear with me too, because I don't have any energy right now. All right. So I did a this or that, which I just stated. So I don't know if you guys know, but I've had my season of pasta. I got one more pasta because Liz said she wanted broccoli and pasta, so I bought one more thing of pasta. But I'm in the season where my taste buds are changing. So I'm desiring things that are more like curry, Cuban food, Caribbean food, Cajun food. So that's like everything like along the lines of what I got. The meals that I'm gonna have, that I'm gonna cook, I already have a lot of that stuff, but I needed to get things that go within the meal. I needed to get ingredients that go within the meal. So yesterday I was at the library, and out of nowhere, like my spirit just led me to cookbooks, which is one of my favorite parts of the library. And I just started randomly taking pictures of meals that I wanted to make, because Pinterest just ain't giving anymore. Pinterest has these basic food ideas. Why would I don't, okay, I take that back, because Pinterest, they be having some really good stuff. But along the lines of what I had a taste for, Pinterest just was not given. So I ended up taking pictures of what I wanted to, what I felt my spirit had a taste for. So yeah, I did this as well on a $63 budget. Happy about that. And another thing I wanted to state, sorry, reading my notes. Another thing I wanted to state is health is wealth, honey. Okay. And a lot of what I got, and a lot of I notice what I'm eating, it's helping with my hair and my skin. Because, you know, when you go eat some Caribbean food, or you go eat some Cuban food, or you eat any kind of curry, it has a lot of seasonings, and those seasonings, low-key, are the minerals you need to get through the day-to-day when it comes to the sun. And when you really think about it, people who are in the Caribbean area of the world, or more in the Spanish parts of the world, they have really good skin. Okay, so I take everything into account when I'm cooking or when I'm grocery shopping. A lot of the foods that I'm eating has a lot of vitamins that I need within this season for my skin and my hair and the sun. It's like this co-activation. So that part, and there's a lot of love in home cooked food. So that's what I wanted to share. Now let me show you what I got. Continue to bear with me. I don't have the energy. I got a case of water. That mud is over there. It's too heavy to carry right now. First, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. I don't think I showed you the other ones that I had, but there was some milk and caramel cookies. This brand, I don't care to pronounce it right now. And I ended up Googling it. I was like, where can I get that from? Because I got it from the pantry. And I was like, where can I get that from? And I ended up Googling it, and they had strawberry flavor. Now, you know, I'm a sugar pot pie for pastries, okay? And I'm gonna always put you guys on if I know something is good. Strawberry is a favorite flavor for me. So I wanted to try these, and I hope that they're good. If the milk and caramel was good, I know that the strawberry is gonna be good. So I got this as a little treat to myself because I am fasting and my obedience I deserve. Okay, perfect. I got Liz some bars. I ended up asking Liz, I was like, what do you need from the store? And she gave me like a whole list. It's so funny. And she made sure that chocolate bars was on the list. So I got that for her. That's normally for her lunch when she goes to school, but she has one more week of school. Her last day of school is next Friday. And so she doesn't take a lunch all the time. Sometimes she tells me she doesn't want to take a lunch. Sometimes I don't feel like making her a lunch. Sometimes I may not have the funds to even get her lunch. So now that I do, she has it for a snack or she takes it to lunch. Definitely look forward to a homemade video on how to make, as I look forward to a homemade video, look forward to a video on how to make homemade bars, because that's on my list, but I didn't get to it yet. It's been on my list for 2 weeks now. This makes the second week, but I didn't get to it yet, so bear with me, it's coming. I got some frozen strawberries because the strawberries nowadays, I don't know what GMO they be putting in those strawberries, but it just don't look right. So I got frozen strawberries because she likes to eat them as like little popsicles or whatever, like little, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. I don't need to go deep in that. And it lasts longer because sometimes when you buy fresh fruit and you don't eat them consistently every day, you waste money. So I had to be smart about this time on the strawberries. Okay, so now we have, she wanted cereal, so I got her cereal that was on her list. She wanted popcorn that was on her list. What is this? I'm making her own little batch of pasta. So, I love this brand. Okay, of Alfredo sauce, and it was a profit to help support the kids, and it was only 2 left, so I thought it was my justice to purchase one, and this is for her, so why not support the kid and support the kids? Okay. And I got her these cute little popsicles because she's been doing so good with not peeing in the bed. Well, she messed up one time this week. And she's just been doing really good. So I'm not gonna let her know that I got these for her, but this is a good job. This is a good job, little benefit for her. She's learning how to tie her shoes. So every single time she gets it right, I'm gonna give her a popsicle. And that's just a way to incorporate something fun with your children, is by rewarding them with something you know they like. It doesn't always have to be a toy, and it doesn't always have to be food. You can always switch it up, or you can go take them somewhere that they've been talking about, or you can go do something with them that they've been mentioning to you. It's always good to reward them for their behavior. So, and it doesn't always have to cost $1 million, okay? You can spend under $5 and reward them, okay? Children are grateful for anything until they don't want to be grateful anymore. So that's the truth. Okay. Next I got, so a lot of the food that I'm going to be making involves everything that I'm about to show you. It involves everything I'm about to show you. So we have 2 red onions. We have 2 yellow onions actually. I don't have the energy to just, okay, I have the energy to complete this video because you guys wanted this. I got bananas, which was not on my list, but I use bananas literally every single day. So I got bananas, and Lizzie loves bananas. It's another snack that she eats when we don't have stuff like bars and popcorn. I got a really big bag of potatoes because we use potatoes literally for everything. We make fries. We use it as cooking for dinner. A lot of what I'm gonna be making is gonna involve curry, so I need potatoes. What else? So I got chicken broth. I don't know the difference from chicken broth and chicken stock, okay? But I know the chicken that I cook makes its own broth. So I should have got chicken stock, but I got chicken broth because I didn't know the difference. And then there was like this chicken bone broth. Hey, listen, chicken is chicken, okay? So I got that, and that's for the curry and rice. Liz wanted some peaches. Liz wanted some peaches, so I got her some peaches. I love the time that I'm doing on this video because I sure did not want this to go over an hour or anything close to it. So there was this cool pastry that I saw on Instagram that this woman made, and I want to make it. So I got some pineapples as well. Lizzie loves pineapples. The last pineapple we bought did not taste like pineapple. I don't know what that might taste like, and I was so hurt. So I was like, you know what? I don't feel like dealing with that this time. GMO people, get it together, honey, okay? Because you're poisoning our children. When you start affecting my child, I feel some type of way. So I just wanted to get some cans this time. And it's easier for me to prep when I don't feel like prepping anything. And it's in 100% juice. I don't like to really do like the heavy syrup or anything. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that I'm a super healthy person, so I'm not really too big on sugary foods or things that have a lot of sugary substance in it. Can't do it. So I got a lot of jalapenos. One of the recipes that I'm making involves for jalapenos, but I got a lot because everybody knows that produce is starting to go up. Okay, we in a recession. There we go. So I have 2 bell peppers, and I just thought, and it was $1 for a pound. So I just kept like adding, and I would sit it, and I would add it, and I would sit it, and this is literally under a pound, which I can't believe. And I got some little other peppers in there. I snuck some little, what is it called? Serranos? I'll put it right here. I snuck some of those in there. But sometimes I use jalapenos as the same way I would use bell pepper. I just cut the seeds out. So be smart, okay? Be smart. You don't always have to get bell pepper. You can sometimes get jalapenos because they are cheaper for more affordable for more, okay? And you can always cut the seeds out, and it does it does the same thing. I got some lemon. A lot of what a lot of the desserts that I'm trying to make calls for lemon, and a few of the recipes that I'm doing causes for lemon. And I want to make some detox water because I haven't had any detox water in a long time. I got limes as well to do the same thing. A lot of the foods that I am making is definitely traditional Caribbean and Cuban food, which everything that lies in my blood. So there we go. I got garlic, broccoli for Lizzie's pasta because she was not letting it go. Which means I need to go thaw some chicken. And I got some cilantro. Cilantro, same difference. Oat milk, because this is what Liz can drink. We don't do cow's milk anymore. We haven't done cow's milk for about a whole year now. And if you watch my channel, you know that I wasn't drinking whole cow's milk. I was drinking like 2% and 1%, but I'm done with that area of my life. I recently started buying the vanilla flavor. At first, I was getting the plain old original flavor, but once I got introduced to like that vanilla almond milk, my life was never the same. So I got this for Liz, and she said that it tastes like marshmallow, so I got this one for her. I as well got some yogurt for my parfaits. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know what's up. I'm trying to get out of the habit of saying okay. And for 2 of the dinners, I needed turkey breast. But the turkey breast that they had, it wasn't in my budget. And not only that, that meat looked weird. And I'm not really a turkey breast kind of person, so I had to go for what I know. So I bought some smoked turkey wings. If you like turkey legs, they taste the same. If it's smoked, okay? If it looks like this, you already know it's good. If you like turkey legs. One of the recipes called for ham. I tried to find turkey ham because my mom used to buy turkey ham all the time. They did not have it, and again, the meat that they had, price range wasn't making it. And I don't eat ham, I'll do a bacon every now and then, but I was raised up against it. I'm still taking that into my adulthood because I believe what is true and we're not supposed to eat it. Every now and then, we do a lot of things we ain't supposed to do, so every now and then, I will include it in my food. And I like the way they had it on here, so I may even do something like that with the rest of it, because I only, one recipe only requires, the ham only is used in one recipe, so I won't need the whole thing, so I'll probably do like a little breakfast thing with the rest of it. My favorite part. Okay, so now, baker's bread. You done heard me say in my last videos, baker's bread to me is the best bread. Why? It's more healthier and it's more affordable, if you ask me. Some of the stuff that's in regular bread may be in this bread too, but this is the bread that's made with love, okay? This is the bread that's made with love, okay? So we have baker's bread because I want to make Cuban sandwiches. Well, it's called Eleanor Ruse, okay, which is a type of Spanish sandwich. And it required for Cuban bread, but this is Italian bread. This was the best thing that I can get close to Cuban bread. As well, I want to actually learn how to make Cuban bread, so I have to do with what I could do with right now. And the reason why I wanted to make that sandwich is because I just really been feeling Subway sandwiches. After I had that Subway sandwich, the video is uploaded, but it's privated, but you'll see. After I had that Subway sandwich, I just needed I needed to make my own. More baker's bread for just like everyday things like toast, sandwiches, like a lunch little ordeal, BLT or something. We got it. And lastly, I did say I got a case of water, but alright. So I got some. If you follow me on Instagram and you saw my live, I made chicken taquitos for the first time, so I just wanted to run that back. And not only that, Lizzie mentioned chips and dip. So me and my sister, when we was little, we used to cut up corn tortillas because my mom and dad didn't use them all the time. They would let them get hard and let them go bad. So when we were young, we had to survive. So we was up in the kitchen as we were watching the cooking show. Case in point, why with my own cooking show, anyways. We was just inventing stuff. So we would literally cut the tortillas in triangle shapes like chips, and we would make our own corn tortilla chips. And I need to tell you, it would be bomb because we would not only just use salt and pepper, honey. We was using like all kinds of seasonings that didn't even go together, and we made it taste good. So Liz said something about chips and dip. So whatever I don't use with the chicken taquitos, I'm gonna make chips and dip for her. And maybe that'll be another video, okay? Do it what you got, okay? Do it what you got. Just because you bought something to go together with what you were feeling to eat, sometimes if you have leftovers, you can create something different from what you already have. That's that I know. I want to leave y'all with a message, but I got to go to my notes so I can remember what it is I typed. So just hold on for a second. All right, I found it. I had to write it down. I need to get a thumbnail after this, so you're going to see me give me a little cute thumbnail. Okay. But it says positive talk, positive walks, okay? Positive talk, walks, okay? So actions speak louder than words, right? Right. Get that, catch that, bag that, okay? It says right here, perfect posture. Be pure in everything that you do. If you have a question, well, how do I be pure? Plug into the things that are healing and healthy. This came through the Holy Spirit, okay? Plug into the things that are healing and healthy. So for me, grocery shopping is therapeutic. Cooking is therapeutic. Why is grocery shopping therapeutic? Because, honey, I need to eat. And so does my children. They need to eat. Why is cooking therapeutic? Well, because if I get it on camera, what it is I'm cooking, I can help those mothers who are out there who need an idea to cook who need an idea to cook something quick, or who needs motivation to cook something from scratch, or, you know, just, it's always a helping thing. Like for me, Pinterest wasn't coming through, so I had to go to a library, which is another therapy for me. And I ended up finding something that feeds the healthy habit, which is cooking. When you plug into things that are healing and healthy, it allows you to feel free and happy. It makes you a greater person without trying. So when you plug into something that is healthy, honey, okay, we're not talking about those things we do to fill our voids. We're not talking about that. That ain't healthy. You heard? That ain't healthy, honey. We are talking about things that helps us heal. For me, going to the library, looking at cooking pictures, getting on Pinterest, looking at cooking pictures. Hold on, because I ain't got time for this. Go ahead and do not disturb that piece. All right, perfect. But cooking and showing you guys what I got from the market, asking for you guys' opinion. What should I do? Should I do a live shopping, or should I do a shopping haul? And you guys said a shopping haul, so that makes me happy, including the community. Me cooking and putting things together that I like could help and involve the community. When you try to make it yourself, if you decide you want to make it yourself, you give me the feedback and you say, wow, I never tried this before and it was so good. Like, that's me being considerate. Me being considerate helps me heal, and that's a healthy thing, you know, when you're helping somebody. So let's go over the notes again. Positive talk walks, okay? Actions speak louder than words. If you want to see yourself happy and healthy, you have to plug into things that are happy and healthy. Why? Because it doesn't feel like work. It doesn't feel like you're trying to do something positive. You're already doing something that you know will bring a positive effect. Catch that, okay? Bag that, okay? A little razzle dazzle for you, okay? A little razzle dazzle for you. And you say again, how do I become pure? Plug into the things that are healing and healthy, which allows you to feel happy and free. You won't, if it's healthy, sorry, excuse me, pardon me. If it's healing and healthy, you won't have a second thought about it. Now, if you have to have a second thought about something that's healing and healthy, then honey, that gives you your answer right there. Catch that, bag that, okay? Yeah, and when you're doing something that makes you feel free, when you're doing something that's healthy and healing, it makes you a greater person without even trying. Catch that, bag that. Why am I repeating myself? I don't know. The Holy Spirit taught me to. Catch that, bag that. Okay? So, again, my example of healing and healthy, I love going to the library because I'm a nerd. I love to cook because I love the aroma, the smell of food. Okay? It helps me love. And your food, if you don't have love in your food, it turns out bad. It turns out nasty. Okay? Some of the stuff I've never even made before, but I have faith, okay? Because I know how it tastes if I was to eat it at a restaurant, okay? So if I know that I like it, I know that the people who would like to try will like it too, okay? Everybody likes rice. Everybody likes chicken. Chicken and rice go together. Why not try different ways to make chicken and rice? You feel what I'm saying? Okay, same thing with cereal. Same thing with milk. Well, I wouldn't say cereal. Everybody likes cereal. No, I don't know anybody who doesn't like cereal. But let's say the same thing with milk. You're used to trying vitamin D milk, whole milk. You're used to trying 2% milk. Try something different. If I got it on an affordable diet, so can you. Okay? Get in it. Catch that, bag that. The same with bread. How am I helping the community? Yes. How am I helping the community? I am telling you, it is more affordable and healthy to buy baker's bread. And people say, well, where do I find baker's bread? It's in every store. It's in Walmart, it's in Kroger's, it's in Winco's, it's in Sam's, it's in any store that you shop in. They have an aisle where there's homemade baked goods, okay? That's where the cupcakes and the cookies and all of that yummy danishes and all that, it's over there. They even have homemade tortillas over there. Okay, if you're a homemade person, you have an old soul like me, I like things homemade. Case in point, I love cooking. So that's how I help the community. And I'm just saying that as an example to help you guys make it make sense. Okay, catch that, bag that. So that is all that I got today. And remember to reward the children with what they like. If you're gonna give them a candy, let it be a reward. Don't let it be an everyday thing. I'm working on it, I'm learning it as well. Lizzie been cheating on her diet and it's my fault, okay? Take accountability. Take accountability. Take accountability. If you are not happy, you have to do things that make you happy. Take accountability, okay? You can't blame someone else on the reason why you're not happy, honey. Those days are over. Catch that, bag that, okay? Sprinkle a little razzle dazzle. That's a little sprinkle razzle dazzle for you. Okay, so I love you. I can't wait to do more things like this, and I hope that you like this video. And if you are not subscribed, go ahead and do that. Catch that back that. Catch that back that. Catch that back that. And then if you see this video and you are not following me on Instagram, it is _. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do this loaf of bread. Slide this over. Loaf of bread. We're gonna do, and we're gonna do. Alright. I need something healthy. Let's get a jar of sauce. Come on, hair, get it together. Come on, hair, get it together now.
Need face to face. You can pick the time and the place.